Welcome, Chapel family, to today's video devotion. Yesterday, Pastor Mark preached on this passage, Jesus' strong words in Luke 14, verse 26, where he says this, "If anyone comes to me and does not hate his father and mother, his wife and children, his brothers and sisters, yes, even his own life, he cannot be my disciple." Jesus uses rather strong words here to make a very important point. That word hate there, he uses that to create a comparison. And what he's saying there is that in comparison to our love for Jesus and our priority of Jesus, that we ought to hate our family, our own life, in contrast to how much we love Jesus. And that is actually a qualification for being a true disciple of Jesus Christ, because discipleship, following Christ, is the idea, the reality that He is the most important one in our lives. Think in the Old Testament in the Ten Commandments where God said, "You shall have no other gods before me." And this is Jesus' way of restating that same reality. So how do you know if this is the reality in your life? Maybe a practical way to think about this is looking at your own life, looking at your schedule, how you spend your time. Does that reflect the priority of Jesus? Looking at your thought life and what you spend your time thinking about, does that reflect the priority of Jesus? Looking at your wallet and how you spend your money and how you think about your money, does that reflect the priority of Jesus? Thinking about what you consider the mission and purpose of your life, does that reflect the priority of Jesus? Now, that doesn't mean that these other areas, your family, your job, your own life, you don't spend time in those areas, but the situation is this: when Jesus is the top priority in your life, that means when you turn back toward these other key God-given areas of your life, like your family and your job and your money, when Jesus is the top priority, when you turn back toward these other areas, you are doing so in a manner, in a mindset that says, Jesus, with my family, with my wife, my children, my job, my money, I want to honor you. I want to be the husband you want me to be. I want to be the father you want me to be. I want to go to work and see that work as a ministry priority. And I want to honor you in the way that I do what I do and how I spend my money. I want to honor you in the way that I see myself as a steward of what you have given me. So that's what it means to love Christ first in all that we do.